Hi, I'm Stephen Evans. We're at Peg Leg Studio, and today we're building this cute little birdhouse, which is a fun project for the whole family. So let's get started. You will need just a few tools for this project. We'll leave a full list of tools and materials at the end of the video. We will build our birdhouse out of a single 6-foot 1x12 cut into 7 pieces. First up, cut a 5x7-inch piece for the bottom of the birdhouse. The walls are made from 2 5x5.5-inch pieces. For the front and back panels, cut 2 7¼ by 11.5-inch pieces. You'll need 2 pieces for the roof. One side will be 9.5 inches. The other side is 8¾ inches. They both have a 31-degree cut on one end. Together, they will create the roof's peak. To make that angle cut, adjust the bevel gauge on your circular saw to 31 degrees. Finally, cut the 1.5-inch perch from a 3/8-inch wood dowel. When it's all cut out, the front and back have 5 edges. Mark 1 1/8 inch from each side of the bottom of the board. Mark 5 inches from the bottom up each side. Find the center point of the top edge and mark it. Connect all of these points with lines. Cut along the lines with a jigsaw or circle saw, and do this on both panels. Time to create the entrance. On one of the panels, measure 5 inches from the bottom and mark your entrance spot. Make sure it's horizontally centered. Using a 1.5-inch hole saw on your drill, bore your birdhouse entrance. Okay, we are going to put this birdhouse together, and you could use a hammer and nails, or I prefer to use a pneumatic nailer or powered nailer for assembly. Now we're going to attach the roof. Run a thin line of wood glue along the front and back edges. Place the roof pieces so the beveled edges create a point at the top of the roof. Then nail the pieces together. To install the perch, mark a spot centered 1 inch beneath the opening on the front panel. Use a 3/8-inch drill bit and drill a 1/2 inch deep hole. Dab some wood glue, place it in the hole. Once the glue is dried, use an orbital sander to smooth any rough edges. Now give your birdhouse some personality. Paint it, stain it, customize it any way you'd like. I'm going to paint this green. It's a good idea to paint birdhouses green or brown to help them hide from predators. When you are ready to build your own birdhouse, here's a full list of the tools and materials you will need. Good luck, and thanks for shopping at the Home Depot.